It's nice to be here. My name's Carl. I'm from London. I turned 43 recently. This is what I want to talk about. Thank you. It's quite fun, actually. You know, sort of mentally it's good. Physically, I've started to get a bit of a whiff about me. But nothing too bad. Like, it's quite fun, man. Like, a good one. And this is for the young guys, and you've got to watch out for this, right? In the last 18 months, I'd say, I've not finished a piss when I thought I have. Right? And I'll explain. There's some more mature members of the audience know what this is sort of, you know what I'm chatting about, innit? That's why you've worn shorts. but I go for a wee now. I think it's all come out, right? Because it stops, as it always has done, yeah? And then I pack everything away, walk out the bathroom, and I piss myself a bit, yeah? Not a lot, like, but enough to Google it, I found, yeah? And when I Googled it, it came back and said it's totally natural. And I was like, wow. But then when I also Googled it, I got a sponsored ad. Now, I've never clicked on a sponsored ad in my life, right? But when I got one, having Googled why is a bit of extra piss coming out, I've never clicked on a link quicker in my life, yeah? And it came back with a website for boxer shorts to help. Now, the boxer shorts were for loads of different issues as well, actually. It wasn't just for this issue. Turns out there's loads of things I need to watch out for. I looked at 3 pairs before I thought, that's enough internet for this week. Number 1 was called anti-sag boxer shorts. Now, you can buy a pair of boxer shorts that are reinforced from underneath, yeah? Now, that raised the question to me, how saggy can they get? Do you know what I mean? I didn't know there was a point of life where you had to install scaffolding under your bollocks. That was number 1. Number 2 was anti-drip. That was the one that led me there. You can buy pairs that have got a chunky front panel, soaks up the drip before it gets to your chinos, right? That was number 2. Number 3 was when I tapped out, man. There was a pair on sale called anti-odour boxer shorts. Now, they're made of like a mesh, lets it all breathe, yeah? And I don't want to judge anyone, man, but I can't help thinking if you've got like a noticeably stinky cock and balls, that like maybe the boxer shorts ain't the issue there, like, you know... You know, I'm not a doctor, but my diagnosis would be give them a little rinse, you know. But I actually, I'm going to stick with the genitals for a bit, because I did something a couple of years ago, one and done time I've done it, and I'd regret it, right? But and some people do it and it's fine. But I used hair removal cream on my bits and pieces, yeah, based on a sort of a recommendation of a friend, right? I'm not ashamed to say I keep things tidy. I think most of my generation and below do, right? That's the new way, innit? Yeah, you keep a lid on things, man. Nothing crazy. Just like once every financial quarter, innit? You just give it a little off the top. With the same beard trimmer we use on our face. How dirty is that, mate? Never met a man with 2 beard trimmers, which sounds like philosophy, doesn't it? Right? But what we do, we just give it a little trim, fine, right? A couple of years ago, a mate of mine recommended hair removal cream. He goes, mate, it's so nice, it feels really hygienic. I thought, I'll try anything once, yeah? So what I did was I ordered one online. It arrived. When I laughed when I opened the box, because it's so different to ladies' hair removal cream. I've seen it, little tubs, man, little applicator, nice. The men's one comes, I opened it, it's a big tube. It looks like you're about to grout your bathroom tiles. Right? And on the back it says, apply to the area in question, leave for 8 to 10 minutes and wash off in the shower. I was like, all right, let's do this, right? I went into the bathroom, got bottom half naked, which always feels wrong when you're not 3 years old. Right? I don't know why. Have you ever done it where you just feel... Have you ever done it by accident? That's the worst one. You get out of the shower, you dry yourself, Bluetooth speaker player and T-shirt on first, and you're like, yeah, oh, mate. But anyway... I'm bottom half naked. I applied it to the area in question, which is the top bit, isn't it? The hairdo area. And I got one of them bloody intrusive thoughts, man. I get them bad, innit? That's a proper mental health thing, intrusive thoughts, apparently. I didn't realise it. I thought I was mad, yeah? Found out it's a real thing. I looked into it. Like, I saw there's people talking about it online. And what it is like your brain throws a very out-of-character thought at you, and it just sort of sticks in there. But when I saw people talking about it online, I watched the videos of what they get, and I was like, oh, I've got it real bad, man. I saw a girl saying, like, oh, I suffer from intrusive thoughts. And like, this is what it's like. One day I woke up and all I could think was I had to paint my bedroom red. Right? And she said, everything I tried to do all day, work, paint your bedroom red, lunch, paint your bedroom red. She said it was sending her crazy. She goes, in the end, like, what she had to do was go and buy red paint and paint her bedroom red, yeah? And I saw that, I was like, wow, that's what you get, is it? Like, decorating tips, like... Because I get the ones where I'm on a train platform and a toddler's walking past. You know, and it's like, just hoof him on the tracks, man. You know, I'm having a cup of tea with my mum, it's like, just punch her in the head for no reason. You know, those sorts of ones. But this was one of those, right? Because I just did that bit, and a thought just went, mate, keep going. Let's see what this skunk can do. So I went right up the batty crease, innit, right? Sorry I made eye contact with you when I said batty crease. It was right down the lens there. But I basically did it right up there. I had to wait 8 to 10 minutes in this position, smelling like burning tyres, right? It's absolutely disgusting, man. My alarm went off at 8 and I was like, let's skip the next 2 minutes. I don't think, you know, by 8 minutes I'd already run through every life decision I'd ever made that had come to this point. And I jumped in the shower, washed it off, instant regret. Like, hated it. I hated both sides independently, right? Front side, if I'm honest, I hated the aesthetics. Yeah, it looks horrendous. Like, the male genitalia looks bad enough at the best of times. I'll tell you when it looks worse. Bald. It looks like one of them fucking Siamese cats. Right? It's gross. The back I hated for very different reasons, right? This is horrible, but I'd never once in my life thought about what bum hair was for until I took it all off, right? It turns out it's crucial because, there's no easy way to say this, when I removed all the hair, I changed the pitch of my arsehole. Right? It turns out your bum hair acts like a muffler. I broke wind 45 minutes later and I scared the shit out of myself. I made a totally new noise. Oh man, I've got to go. You've been fun. Enjoy the rest of the show. Take it easy.